Hi, AIESEC in Germany. My name is Thu-hong. I'm so honored and excited to introduce myself to you guys because next year I get to be your MCVP Talent Management for the year 2015 to 2016. So I just wanted to have this video to introduce myself and also open this line of communication between me and you guys, the LCPe elects and the LCBPTM currents. Because I think it's really, really important for me to understand before I begin my term what are the struggles and challenges that you face and how can that shape the strategies for next year to help you guys see the success that you want to see. And also to open up this conversation between us two because I also have a lot of different experiences and perspectives, and I'm more than happy to coach you through any of the challenges that you're going through or walk you through some of the ideas that you may have for next year. Cool. So a little bit about myself. I joined AIESEC in 2011, so it's been quite some time. When I joined AIESEC, I was a BD member, and so I was actually in the local level. I was always on sales. So I was a BD member. I was VP IJIP. And then I became LCP of my LC, which is AIESEC Appalachian in North Carolina in the United States. And just to let you know, I had a really, really challenging VP and LCP term. When I first joined, my LC was on the brink of disbandment. We did a total of like 3 exchanges in 6 years, and it was just like awful. We were really underperforming. And had a really, really amazing and tough years building the LC and growing it to what it is today, which is one of the top 5 performing entities in AIESEC United States. So yeah, I totally know what it means and what it's like to struggle and have to lead a team and build people and build something out of nothing. So please let me know if you want any coaching or support on that, or if you just want to hear about it. I'm more than happy to share with you too. So after I was LCP, I was really lucky to do an MC seed in AIESEC in Colombia. I was NSB IJIP here in the US, and right now I live in New York City. I'm on the MC here in AIESEC US as VPTM. So actually, this is my second MC term that I'm doing, and I get to do it with you guys in AIESEC Germany. So you're probably wondering why I'm speaking to you and what the rest of this email and message means. So you'll see in this email that there is a template for a job description for LCVPTM. And the reason why I'm sending this to you guys, the LCP elects and the VPTM currents, is because I really, really want you to start thinking, if you've already been elected, already start thinking about who do you want as your VPTM next year, and then VPTM currents for you guys to start already preparing for a new type of TM because it's going to evolve next year. We're not going to change everything. I completely understand that it's important to have continuation and build on the things that existed. We're not changing things, we're evolving them to the next step because 50% of your success is the success of the people after you. So you want to make sure you're setting up your successors in the best way possible. So LCP elects. Your VPTM next year is going to be your right hand, which is why it's so important for you to check out this job description, look at the responsibilities, the KPIs that you're going to be tracking this person on, look at the nature of the role, and start thinking about who can actually fulfill this and who could be qualified and has the skills and competencies to be a really, really great VPTM next year. And coming from experience, sometimes it's not the people that come from TM that make the best TM people. I came from IJIP, and that really helped me to understand what does it take to have a performance culture, what does it take to drive motivation, train members, and drive performance. And next year, in AIESEC in 2020, is going to be all about going back to the core of our organization, which is our leadership development model and the inner and outer journey and lead as a catalyst and our standards and satisfaction and team minimums. Those things are all within the responsibilities of a VPTM. So that's why it's so important as the person who's responsible for your membership experiences, your VPTM, to work very, very closely with you, the LCP, because your members is going to be the only way you can drive results and see the performance that you want to see. So really, really important that you work closely with this person. Speaking from experience, I worked really closely with my VPTM when I was in LCPA, and I can promise you, I think that was the key integral piece to why my LC was able to be successful. So take a look at this job description, reach out to me if you have any questions, and really start delving in and start thinking about like what is the next step for this function and how it can play a bigger role in my EB and in my LC. Because the next VPTM of your LC really needs to be strategic, very critical thinking, and very comfortable with being a leader within the EB, and feeling comfortable with taking charge and leading initiatives, and kind of being in the forefront of ensuring leadership development experiences for our members, and they're going to need you to help keep them accountable to that. So check that out. I'm really, really excited to meet all of you guys at your next summer regional conferences and all your VPTM elects. So yeah, feel free to reach out to me and also pass along my contact information to your elects to have a one-on-one with me before we meet at our regional conferences. All right, so that's everything from me. Have a great evening or night or day or whatever time it is you're watching this. And good luck and congratulations on being elected. All right, thank you. Kisses from the US and have a good one. Bye, everyone.